Starting with this clip, I want you to see it's 6:04 left in the third. LeBron James is in, and the Warriors are up 77-74. Note LeBron James sitting in the lane. And there's a foul. And during this free throw, LeBron James goes to the bench.
Steve Kerr talked about wanting Wiggins to continue to be aggressive, even with
You see LeBron James is in right there.
They're at their best when he's that third option.
There's his leadership body language. And there he is. He's not in anymore during the free throws. He is not in. So let's see what happens. Wow, the Warriors have a 79-74 lead. Let's see what happens while LeBron is on the bench. Now, I'm speeding the footage up 4 times because we don't actually have time to watch all of the third quarter. Now, Andrew Wiggins makes this three-pointer, and that extends the Warrior lead. And I acknowledge LeBron is on the bench at that moment, but this actually makes it more impressive because the Warrior lead is 82-74, and the Lakers come back from that while LeBron is on the bench. All of a sudden, it's 80-85. Again, the reason that I'm showing this in high speed instead of just cutting is so you don't think I'm leaving things out. You can pause this at any time and see. Like, I'm going to pause it right here where they show LeBron on the bench just to prove that he is on the bench during this comeback. The Warriors didn't stop scoring. Amazingly, it was 87-80 at one point, and then all of a sudden it's 87-85. And we're about to see the Lakers take the lead with Horton Tucker on this three-pointer. Boom. Lakers regain the lead. Not only did they crawl back from a huge deficit, they regained the lead. See, Frank Vogel is obviously not seeing what I'm seeing, or he's not allowed to leave LeBron out because, boom, what happens? They put LeBron back in. And things go south for the Lakers. Now, while someone who is supposed to be the GOAT's presence alone should be enough to lift the team, it doesn't explain in full how the Lakers start to lose again. But if you watch my other video, I break down the box score and the play-by-play analysis, and LeBron just, like, eats up the offense, meaning, like, he takes every shot but misses everything, and he has a bunch of turnovers. He gets blocked. I mean, it's bad. Check the other video. There was only a minute and a half left when LeBron James went back in. And look, it's 93-88. He's managed to cost them the lead in that short a period of time. Now Malik Monk, with his heroics, brings it back to within 3. All right, and then that pretty much wraps up the third quarter. And I'm going to jump ahead to crunch time in the fourth quarter. Now I show footage at 7:12 in the fourth quarter to show that LeBron James is once again not in. The Lakers are at 101-98. Not a big lead. Well, that's about to change. And you can thank Austin Reeves for a lot of that. Way more clutch than LeBron James.
Season win a game for them in Dallas. He's making plays on both sides of the floor. A welcome sight.
Reeves gives the Lakers a 5-point lead, and then LeBron comes back in.
Since he's returned is 23, 13th rebound as we approach 4 minutes remaining. Gets away from Wiggins, kicks it out Reeves.
Here comes Reeves again.
Reeves on the move,
Puts the Lakers up by 6 with only 3.5 left. LeBron, this is your mug that Clay drains that in. So I don't know why you're acting all disgusted with your shitty body language. Here, Westbrook helps out the Lakers with a dish to Anthony Davis. And what happens at the other end? Same thing that happened the previous play. Offense sees that LeBron is on him, says, oh yeah, I'll shoot that in his face. It's called the weak link, and that's the weak link right there. Unfortunately for the Lakers, the ball gets back in LeBron's hands, which means a brick usually. LeBron commits a loose ball foul. Of course he complains, but when does he not? Next Laker possession, LeBron James almost turns the ball over. Fortunately for him, it went off the Warriors. Otherwise, that'd be yet another turnover credited to LeBron James that night. Shortly after that, LeBron has a point-blank chance at a putback that he misses. Maybe it's because there's 30 seconds left in the game. Choker. Steph Curry continues to shoot badly, which keeps the hopes alive for the Lakers. But look at LeBron's body language as he walks away. And unfortunately for the Lakers, the ball will go in LeBron's hands on the next possession. So they lose. And here's that play. LeBron James can't make the three-pointer. Mr. Anti-Clutch. Mr. LeChoke. But the refs bail him out. Steph Curry clearly, intentionally fouls him before the shot. And look at the replay in a second. But, you know, besides the fact that LeBron misses the clutch free throw, he also missed the shot. Let's not forget that. Now look at Steph. Look at him. He's holding LeBron around the waist as an intentional foul way before the shot goes off. I mean, the announcer said, well, the Warriors can't challenge. Did you see LeBron complaining even though he got the call? So they say the Warriors can't challenge, but why should you have to challenge something that was that blatantly obvious? I mean, Steph had him completely around the waist while LeBron was still dribbling, much less not in the shooting act. And here we go. Here is Mr. James. That is you, sir. Poor guy didn't get any help from his teammates. Poor guy didn't get any help from his teammates. Are you guys ever going to wake up to the fact that the Lakers can't get any help from LeBron?